Natojvala Rasa Svabhakti Shriyam. Not, he gave this very elevated Ujjvala Rasa, Sringara Rasa, but not Bhakti, Svabhakti Shriyam. He brought, or he came to give the effulgence, the beauty of Bhakti. It's basically, Bhakti is the property of Srimati Radharani, and therefore it's called Svabhakti. It's her exclusive property. We cannot have this. She is the only exclusive owner of this elevated Bhakti, Natojvala Rasa Bhakti. But the effulgence which is coming from this Bhakti can be reflected within our heart. As I explained in the seminar, our heart has this reflective ability. So, and therefore we call this project Shri РупаСеваКундж. Basically, it's the place where we serve, we are going to serve the beauty of the divine couple. Rupa means beauty, Shri means also beauty or effulgence, so Shri means the divine couple. So this is the place where we are going to serve their beauty. And of course, Shri Rupa means Shri Rupa Goswami. So, and he is the best servant. And we are going to serve him to enable us to serve the divine couple. So therefore, I can go inside, but I wanted to... So the surrender, the process of surrender is very natural when we meet or experience these wonderful qualities. So the idea again of this project is to manifest to a certain extent, as much as we can, these personal qualities of Bhagavan. The quality of his beauty, the quality of his charm, attractiveness, the quality of his renunciation, the quality of his knowledge. This is how we are trying to design the activities of this place and mission of this place. And therefore, the main part of this project is the big garden which you see in front of you. Usually when somebody builds some retreat center or guest house or whatever, he wants to put as many buildings as possible, to accommodate as many people as possible. Here, the idea is completely different. It's a small building, it can maximum accommodate 72 people. When they come, this is for small groups. But the main part of the project is this garden, which I will show you a little later when we come down there. And in this garden, we are trying to reproduce the atmosphere of original Vrindavan. Because they say 12 forests of Vrindavan and you only see rice fields and, wheat fields. No forests. Where are the forests? And because of the deforestation, because all the forests were practically destroyed by this commercial mood of Kali Yuga, we have the change of weather, we have so many undesirable effects. So here we want to have the forest of Vrindavan. We already planted more than 8,000 trees in this little project. And the idea again is that the group comes here and it has all the facilities to experience the original beauty of Vrindavan and to serve this beauty. To serve the cows, to serve the sadhus, to serve the holy name here, and to serve Shastras. So all the retreats here will be Seva retreats. It will be Shastra Seva retreat, Go Seva retreat, not just retreat, Seva retreat. Because that's the place of Seva, which is the main feature of the Holy Dham. So this is a little guest house. We are trying to make it as authentic as possible according to the design of the old buildings in Raj, and internal interior design will also be in the mood of Raj. And here is the audience. That's the audience for this project, and you can see Govardhan,
depicted on the wall, and then the continuation of it in the window. So we are coming here to be close to Govardhan, because Govardhan is the best sevaka. He is the Haridasavadi. We are only aspiring sevakas. What can we serve? But by being close to Govardhan, we are hoping to invite the mood of service which he emanates and serve Krishna, serve divine topics accordingly. And of course, you can see Govardhan from every point of our project practically. And we are just in front of the original Srinathji Mandir, or Gopalji Mandir, the deity of Madarendra Puri. It is right in front of us. So it kind of also reminds us the original mood of Christ. And Madarendra Puri who came here to manifest the real beauty of Christ. And that's why we're trying to do this decoration. This is one of the pilu trees, old pilu trees, which we somehow smashed. And pilu trees are very special in Raj because it is pilu trees which create kundas. Pilu trees, they have this very curved and exotic branches, and then they put the branches down and it creates a kunda. So this pilu reminds us that this is kunda, where we can be separated from the rest of the world and try to serve the beauty of Krishna. And in the project, which you will see, there are 6 huts for 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. They are made of clay. There is no bridge there in this huts. And there will be murtis of 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan in each hut. And I will explain a little later what is the idea and design behind it. They are just original huts, original kutis, how people still sometimes build. It's made of clay, and therefore it's very cool in the summer and it's very warm in the winter. So now we're standing in Govardhan Giriraj Mandir. And the story of this Giriraj is very special because he came to our project on his own. We started this project, we just started this project, and one morning we came to the project and we saw him and many of his friends. And the most amazing thing is that immediately when they appeared in our land, some local Brijbasis started worshipping them and making puja to them. We still don't know how he came, but the fact remains. He came on his own. I think there is some material reason behind it, but it's not. Material reasons for devotees are immaterial. They're not important. So he came and he wanted to be worshipped, and perhaps it's one of the biggest Govardhan Shilas which is worshipped around Govardhan. So he is here, and there will be of course dome of this temple. It's just in the process of construction. And the huts you see, and there are around 300 different species of plants in this area. Out of them, around 170 are mentioned in the Shastras. In different Shastras, the trees and flowers and vines are mentioned, which serve Krishna in his pastimes. So all the trees and vines and flowers which are mentioned in the Shastras are here. Few of them we still couldn't track down. Sometimes it's difficult, they are not there. But the wall around it, the forest wall, which we planted 2 years back. 2 years back we planted tiny trees, plants, and they grew like this because before we planted them there was a special expedition which traveled all over Braj. And the people who are very knowledgeable in this regard, they studied how in nature the plants grow together. When the plants grow together, they help each other. They, you know, it's against Darwin theory, but we are not big proponents of Darwin. They're not competing with each other. They're helping each other. You know, the quickly growing trees grow first, and they protect the slow growing trees, and then slow growing trees become big, and they protect the quickly growing trees in japa and for kirtans. And of course, lotuses will be there. Now, as I said, there are 6 huts according to the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, and in Jaipur, not in Jaipur, forget this place. Anyway, they're making murtis of 6 Goswamis. In Ujjain, yeah. In Ujjain, they're making murtis of 6 Goswamis, which will be quite big. And as you know, each Goswami of Vrindavan has his spiritual form. And again, the idea is to serve this spiritual reality, trying to reproduce the replica of this spiritual reality on the earth. So each Goswami of Vrindavan has his eternal form as a manjari in the spiritual world. And manjari has specific mood which manifests as their dress, as their age, as their decorations. So the plantation around each of these huts is according to the mood of each and every Goswami Vrindavana, or rather his or her eternal form. Like this hut is Sanatan Goswami hut. And near Sanatan Goswami hut there will be little Mahadev Mandir, because Sanatan Goswami always stays where Mahadev is there. And because Sanatan Goswami is Lavanga Manjari, and he is very